It actually took forever to center that camera, but now that it is centered, I'm going to say hello everyone, and I'm back this week again. It took me forever to find this notebook, or it says notepad, and in Japanese it says memopad 再生し原料に50% 再生をしています。Okay, it just basically says that the paper in this notepad it's recycled paper, which I think is pretty good for the environment. But anyway, so it took me forever to get this whole camera thing set up, and the camera wouldn't even listen to me either. But anyways, I'm back, and then I've been artistic this week, and then I've also, so this outfit is actually, I went with the hair band, or whatever it's tied around my head. I went and I worked out today with friends before I showed up here. It's very interesting. My schedule has shifted in the summer. Usually I wouldn't work out during Thursdays, or in the afternoon, at least on Thursday, no. But these last few Thursdays I've been working out. It's been kind of fun. And then I went with friends to play badminton. And then I think, wait, where's my water? 1 second. I need water. I'm thirsty. I'm freaking hot too. Okay, back. So yeah, I just got my water and some Vaseline because I think I have a thing on my lip here. But anyway, so yeah, when I played badminton, everyone is very loud when I film. I really don't know why. I really don't know why. Anyway, so I went and played badminton today, and I don't think I hit my friends with the bird a few times. I only hit them a few times accidentally. I think it was fun. I think it was really fun, and I think we had a great time, and it was a little hot, and we were kind of perspiring, but it's summer, who cares? It's summer. What do you expect? But anyways, it was pretty fun. And there's water going everywhere, but it's okay. It was fun. And I had a great time, and then, yeah, we played badminton today. It was a great time. I know, because I played badminton today, there's a motorcycle up there. While that motorcycle is making thousands of decibels of noise, here's actually my lip. Okay. Perfect. So anyways, yeah, I went and played badminton today, and then I hit my friends a few times with the bird. I know people say you have to say shuttlecock, but I don't really care to say that, so I'm just gonna call it the bird. Like, who cares? Oh, by the way, also, if you have a problem with me calling it a bird and you say, oh, you're not a real badminton player because you call it the bird, I don't care. It's shh time. Shh. It's not, this is my opinion on my channel, okay? It's not your opinion. If you want to make an opinion, go make an opinion. But your opinion is very boring, and it's probably like everyone else's opinion. I call it the bird, I don't care. So anyways, I've been creative this week, and then, I have my projects. Let me show you what I've been working on. So everybody knows, or we don't have to follow it, but so for the last few weeks, I've been using this design, the Fortified Heavenly Waters lace crochet design. And then from this one, I decided to attach it to a piece of cloth because, I won't show you it directly, but there's this piece of cloth, right? I guess you can see it partially, but there was this piece of white cloth that's very diaphanous and very thin. Let me spread it out a little. See, this is one layer, right? It's very see-through almost. And then I sewed, not this edge, but the opposite side. And then after I sewed it, I attached a lace to it. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it great? Isn't it pretty? I think it came out really nicely. And then I attached it to the whole thing because the whole thing is actually fairly long. It's this long. And I crocheted it first to make the actual length. And then afterwards I sewed it on. And I think it came out pretty nicely. And if I were to wear it, I guess I would just put it on really quickly. I've been wearing it. It's been kind of hot the last few days, but when it's not so cool or not so hot, I do wear it. And it comes out like that, looking like this. It's kind of pretty. I think it's pretty. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Now the problem is I haven't attached anything to the very bottom part, like this flat edge here. But I don't think I really need to. If people think I need to, you can just tell me, but I don't think I need to. But for now, see, I've made this, I've first sewed it. I first sewed this edge of the cloth because it needed sewing. And after I sewed it, I attached this lace that I crocheted out. And then if you follow it down to the very bottom, it's just flat bottom, but the flat bottom, yeah, you can let me know in the comment section if you think I need to fix that with another lace, like make another lace and then attach it, but we'll see. I personally don't think it needs it because it's kind of pretty. See if I lift it up like this. Kind of pretty. But yeah, so then I made this, right? First I made this. And then I also changed the design a little because if you look at this lace, it's kind of thick, right? The width, it has a certain amount of width to it. But when you look at the one I sewed on, give me a second. the one I sewed on, it's fairly not so wide, right? Because it doesn't need to be so wide when you're gonna sew it on. I guess I could have made it as wide because here's the cloth, right? And if you sew this on directly, it would have stuck out more. But then I think that would have taken away from this part of the cloth, which it also has its own design, see? And then you attach the lace, and then you, I guess you could put it on like this too, like that. I really don't know if it looks good, but it might look good, I'm not sure. But you can tell me if you think it looks good. But I personally don't really care which side you attach it to. I guess you could do like that. I guess both sides could have a lace. One second. One second. Can I do this? Yeah, in theory, both sides could have the lace like that, where it has an edging on each side. But I think it's just one side is fine. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. It almost looks, I actually got to show this to my mom, and she said it kind of looks bridal. So I don't know, if someone out there thinks it's very bridal, oh, you got an inspo. You have an inspiration for a possible bridal veil, I guess. But I don't know. I just made it because I thought it would look good. But if you think that way, go ahead. I don't care. So then, after I made that one, so then continuing with this design, I then took this design, the heavenly fortified heavenly waters lace crochet. Kind of a mouthful. Fortified heavenly lace waters. I can't even talk. Maybe I have to drink some water. Let me drink some water. Yeah. So then here's some water. Or not water. This isn't water. Well, it's kind of water. Okay, so this is the Fortified Heavenly Waters lace crochet, right? The one I've been working on for almost a month now. Or I've been using as my motif. I took this and I also attached it to this other cloth that I've been using because this is a navy cloth, right? And I thought, what if I attached the lace to this one too? So there's two sides to it that I needed to sew. So I sewed this side and this side. And then for now, I've made a lace that also attaches to this one. It's a little wider, I think. Is it wider? Let me check. Oh, no, it's the same width as the other one. But now it kind of pops more because it's on navy. It's white lace on navy. See? I'll hold it here for a second so you can see. Isn't it pretty? I think it's really pretty. And then once I have one side down now, so then once I do the other side, I think it'll look really good. And I guess in theory you could put this on too, on your head like that, and then just walk around. I'm wearing a headband today because this is actually the same headband or handkerchief that I wore when I went, to play badminton, and my hair is kind of messy because I sweat a lot when I did sweat a lot this time. So I just want to keep my hair in, so I'm just going to keep it on. Plus it probably makes like a shield between the clean cloth and my dirty head. But see, it's kind of pretty. And then once I finish this side, which I have, I'm making this side now. And I can attach it and then it'll look kind of coherent because both sides will have the lace. And I think it'll look good. Yeah, I think it's kind of pretty. I don't know how to wear this exactly because the cloth is a little big. So if I wanted to wear it like a bandana, I think it would stick out. Maybe, but I'm not sure. But I think it's still pretty. Yeah. I guess I could wear this as a scarf too. This is just so this cloth is 100% cotton. And then to it I've also attached a cotton lace crochet that I made custom because this is the same design as this one. And I made both, but in different color yarn. And then I guess I could wear it as a scarf, so I could take this, and I could go like that. Kind of looks nice. And I guess, this is a very calm color with the white and the navy, but then whatever I have in my hair, which is kind of a bright pink, kind of adds a little touch of color. So I think it's nice. I guess it's nice. It's an idea to how to wear it, okay? I'll just say it that way. But I've been very busy. This is a very nice lace crochet. And I also, the lace crochet that I attached. So the lace crochet that I attached to the cloth that I sewed. So as you can see, it has a cute little, I thought it was a problem to have sewed on with white thread, but I don't think it really bothers it too much because I think it actually adds a little bit of touch, like a handcrafted touch to it. So I actually don't mind the fact that there's white thread visible. I actually like that. And then on the other side, because the lace is directly attached, there's nothing you can see. I mean, in worst case scenario, you could just wear the side that it has it attached outside like this so you don't see the white thread underneath, but I don't care. I thought the white thread is cute. I might just do it in red thread next time because it has a little bit of touch to it, or it adds a bit of color to it. So I actually thought it was really cute. See? Yeah, I think it's really great. I actually thought it came out pretty nice compared to what I expect. I thought it was going to be really boring, but it actually came out really nicely. So I'm very much, very much happy how it came out. And then I can't wait to finish crocheting the other side, the other side's crochet lace, and then I can attach it by sewing it on, and then I can maybe wear it. I'm thinking of maybe doing the side that I didn't sew either, but it has this fluffy edge to it, so I don't think I will because it's really not necessary. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll attach some white lace, and then on top of that I'll also attach tan lace. But I think that's a little too much. Plus the colors don't match with tan, white, and navy. At least in my opinion. So I probably won't do that. But anyways, so now I have said that. Where's my... Oh yeah, notepad. So my little notepad with my agenda of what I wanted to talk about. So oh, so yes, I went to I went to Wendy's. I went to Wendy's. Isn't it great? I went to Wendy's again last weekend, and then they still had the 2 for $4. Still a great deal. Still loved it. Still good. Still a big fan of Wendy's. You go, girl. You keep doing it. We love to see, at least on my channel. When I say we, I'm talking about me, myself, and I. But anyways, I love to see Wendy's. I love to see her go. Great food. Great food. I don't know if Michelin can do it, but I don't care. I think Wendy's deserves a Michelin star. I think I do. I think they do. Not me. I don't think I do. I think they do. Okay. But anyways, so that's what I wanted to talk about first thing, and then what else? Where's my pen? I can cross this stuff out as I go. Where's my pen? Oh, that's something good. So actually, have you ever been walking and then like from one side of a building, or let's just say your house or your apartment or your flat or whatever, and you think, oh, I have to go grab blah, and then you walk to the other side of your apartment or building or house, and you totally forget what you were doing? That has happened so many times to me, where I get up and then I go downstairs because I'm on the 2nd floor, and I go downstairs and I try to get water or something, and I'm holding my water bottle too, almost hit myself, and then I totally forget what I'm doing. That happens to me all the time. This time we're like, yeah, write it down. Okay. Wrote that down, and then this is something to talk about. Okay, it has to do with bathrooms. Okay. I'm very particular about the kind of bathroom that I go to in public. I'm pretty sure most people can agree that they don't want to go to dirty bathrooms. The kind of bathrooms I'm talking about are the ones that have open doors. And I cannot stand bathrooms, not even open doors, that don't have doors in general, okay? I can't stand bathrooms that don't have any doors, okay? So, to go more detail into what I'm talking about, to the wide audience out there, I just want to posit the question. Have you ever been to a public, let's just say museum or place where they have the bathroom is just this doorway, this big wide doorway that I guess curls around. It's like you have to turn around to get into the bathroom to get there. And then I hate those kinds of bathrooms because first of all, when I'm walking by, I'm not saying, I don't want to hear an orchestra of flatulence when I walk by. It's not pleasant. I don't need to hear that. I really don't need to hear that, okay? That doesn't even get to the smell. God, it's horrible. I'm just saying that when it comes to a restroom, not even a public restroom, okay, or just how you design a restroom, I think shouldn't be this difficult. Like, I don't have an architectural degree, but I can still tell you that a bathroom that has an open doorway with no doors is way worse than a bathroom that has a door on it. It is better to put a door on it. There is this one place that I had to go to. I don't even know why. I don't even go there anymore, but there was this one place that has a bathroom with no door. It's an open doorway with no doors, okay? Every single time I walk by there, I get to hear wonderful. How wonderful. It's like I get to hear a total cacophony of these delightful bathroom noises. How wonderful is that? Not at all. But, you know, what are you going to do? There's no door to close. And then there's a smell. And then I feel bad for me because I have to walk by, but I also feel bad for the people in there because I wouldn't want people to, if I were in there, I wouldn't want people to hear what's going on in the bathroom. What goes on in the bathroom should stay in the bathroom. I'm just saying, just my opinion, okay? Just my opinion. And then if that weren't bad enough, this same bathroom, lots of toilet talk today, but I think it's refined toilet talk. Yeah, we're gonna have some refined toilet talk. I hate the the toilet seats that have the receptors on the back of on the wall, so that when you sit down, you're just doing whatever, and then the machine or the device thinks, oh, whoever's sitting here must be gone, and it starts to go when you're still sitting there, and then you get wet butt cheeks, and it's not so pleasant, especially if you're sitting on it, or if you're about to leave the restroom and it starts going and then it gets your leg wet. Not so pleasant. Am I the only one who thinks that? And just like in just general, in the general cosmos of the universe, whatever, universe of the cosmos, cosmos of the universe, is it too much to ask for bathrooms that don't have those digital receptors on the back to think that people are there or not? And is it also too bad? Is it too much to ask for toilet seats? Is it too much to ask for toilet seats? I would rather stay in the bathroom that has a toilet seat over one that doesn't. But that's just my opinion. I just think it's better. I'm pretty sure there's research out there that would say that having a toilet seat on the toilet as it decides to flush and create a whirlpool of not so pleasant water, that it's actually better to have a toilet seat because it keeps things contained. That's in my estimation. That's just my estimation. Yeah, that's just what I think. I hate restrooms that have no door, so you just go in and then you get to hear everything and they get to hear everything, and then you get to, I guess, the wonderful 3-course meal of all the bathroom smells just waft out into the hallway, and then everyone gets to experience it. And alongside that, I hate the toilets that have the little laser thing on the back of the toilet, so that you can't even so by the time when you get off the toilet seat and it starts to you don't even have your pants up or whatever, and it just starts to and then you get a water park experience in the bathroom. That's what it is. The toilet seats or toilet apparatus that doesn't have a normal flushing lever, but decides that, you know what, we're going to install, whoever designed it decided we're going to install the digital thing where it scans if someone is there or not. You get this amazing, not so pleasant water park experience when the toilet decides to flush, when you're still sitting on it or you're still in the stall. Wonderful. It's just wonderful. I think levers are better. That's just my opinion. Levers, totally better than the weird laser button. I'll take levers over lasers any day. And then there's no toilet seats. Where did the toilet seats go? We gotta find them. We gotta find them. We really do. Yeah. I guess half of my video went up talking about toilets, but it's not a passion of mine. When I talk about something, it's not necessarily a passion of mine, but I just want to voice it, and then I don't really care if people agree with me or not. I really actually don't care. I just want to tell the world how I think. And maybe somebody somewhere will be inspired to listen to that, and they'll take what I have to say and apply it. And I think everybody would have a better time if toilets had toilet cover seats. Just my estimation. Okay? But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about this week. Hopefully next week I will not be talking about toilets so much or ever again. But yeah, so I worked on my artsy craftsy stuff like this stuff. Hopefully this one will be done by next week. I think it will. It didn't actually take that long, and I'm already halfway done with making the other side, and I just have to sew it on. So yeah, that's that. But I just wanted to talk about that this week, and I will see all of you next week. Hopefully the weather here got hot in the weekend, but then it got cooler, and it's really pleasant now because the breeze is coming in, as you can see. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. So yeah, go enjoy the breeze, and I just hope that everyone out there can enjoy the sunshine and the summer. You know, it's about to become September, so hopefully summer for me is about to die, but hopefully for the rest of you, you can enjoy it a little longer. But until then, see you guys next week. I hope you do enjoy. Sorry. Anyways, bye.